love, baby, and welcome to today's daily energy check-in. If you're new, we welcome you to the Crystaline show. If you're true, welcome back, y'all. So I will be covering the daily energy for January 29th, 2025, and we are officially in this new moon in Aquarius energy. Well, we've been in the energy actually, but the new moon peaks on this day. I did upload a separate video. The link is down below if you'd like to get more information in regards to how to work with this new moon in Aquarius energy. But nonetheless, I channeled this 111 energy because we have January the 29th adds up to 11, so we have that 111. We also have 33 showing up as well, because if you add all of the numbers in today's date, January 29th, 2025, it equals 21, which is Papa Legba's number. It's Wednesday, Papa Legba's day. But that 21 adds up to 3. So we got the 111, which adds up to 3, and then we have the 3 on the back end in regards to the umbrella. So that 3 is representing Christ, consciousness, energy, and just enlightenment. You know, and when it comes to the enlightenment, there can be some truths that are hard pills to swallow. There could be some truths that are hard pills to swallow. And so nonetheless, though, this is your opportunity to escape hell, I channeled. So you may really see where you are, what shifts you need to make within yourself when it comes to the way you communicate, when it comes to the way you think, when it comes to the way you operate. This is a time to set your intentions to start anew. With this new moon in Aquarius energy, this is Aquarius is a air sign, so this has to do with the mind. So you definitely want to set your intentions when it comes to thinking outside of the box and expanding and innovation. All right, and on this day I channeled think outside the box and don't allow your judgment to be influenced by emotional seasons. So you may find that though we're in this air energy, it's very, very, very emotional, and that has everything to do with this year that we're in. So know that it's going to be waves, there's going to be ebbs and flows, and it's just about you not allowing this to sink you deeper into depression or just anxiety and just these lower vibrations. If it's going to sink you deeper, you may have to feel certain emotions, and that's going to trigger certain truths. That's going to trigger certain aspects of you to come to the forefront. All right, so don't think that where you are is where you will always be. But on this day, a good question to ask yourself is, if you continue down the route you're going, where does it lead you to? When it comes to, like I said, your habits, when it comes to the conversations you have, when it comes to the way you communicate, when it comes to the way you articulate, when it comes to the way that you are operating as a being, and the decisions that you're making, do you see this taking you in a direction that you desire? Because if not, again, what shifts need to be made? Is it I need to have more humility and humble myself and say, hey, I need help here, you know, or I need to say, hey, I'm wrong, you know, do you mind helping me, or whatever? Like, what needs to be shifted here? I channeled as well, optimism meets hard work. So as long as you put that work in, whatever it is that you're being optimistic about, whatever it is that you're trying to be hopeful and positive about, you will meet it. But just continue to fortify yourself, and mental fortitude is going to be your pillar on this day. Because when I channeled the 29 energy, I saw, you know, that adding up to 11, and I just saw 2 pillars. I saw 2 pillars because this may be a very emotional day for you. Again, because the 2 and the 9 and the 7, we just had experienced this energy on the 27th. So this could feel like deja vu, because remember on the 27th I said we had the Cancer from the 2, we had the Pisces from the 7, and if you add the 2, that gave us Scorpio and the Aries. Here we go, same energy again, just flipped upside down. And so we have the 2 from the Cancer, the 9 gives us that Scorpio and the Aries with the intensity, and then the 9 minus 2 equals 7. So we have all 3, let's talk about that 111, all 3 water signs present. And so to fortify yourself, definitely saying some prayers, exercising, what you consume when it comes to food, music, conversations as well is going to be key when it comes to framing your headspace on this day. This will be a good day to write a petition to Papa Legba. If y'all are interested, you can also book an access granted door opener ritual available on crystalinemars.com, a higher wisdom ritual. Those are the two that is really in alignment with this daily energy, or this energy that we're in right now. So we do have the 20% off. Don't forget, if you'd like to book, it's already discounted on the website crystalinemars.com, so check those out. But nonetheless, on this day, this would be a good day to write a petition to Papa Legba, because like I said, it's Wednesday, which represents Papa Legba's day. And to those of you who don't know who Papa Legba is the medium between the spiritual and the physical. He is the one that grants access to give you the ability to connect with the deities and the entities on the other side. All right, so if you have written petitions to Papa Legba in the past, this will be a good time to just go back to those intentions. And if you need to remodify your vision, remodify certain things, write that down on some paper, sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on your paper, fold it in 3 times, like fold it towards you, turn it counterclockwise, and repeat that 3 times. Place it at your altar or place it in a sacred place. And you can also give an offering. He loves candy. He loves rum. He loves whiskey. He loves Fireball. That's what he requests from me a lot. He loves toys. You can leave 3 pennies at the crossroads where you cross an intersection and drop your pennies out there. Hold on, y'all. Because my throat. So that is a ritual that you can do on this day. I did share some more rituals on the actual Aquarius new moon video, so you can check that out if you want more. But this will also be a great time to take inventory of your social circle, just to check in, you know, see how we looking, and ask yourself, how are you influencing those around you, and what is influencing you? Who isn't influencing you? Okay, are you the leader of the pack? If not, that's fine, you know, but what role do you want to play when it comes to those people in your life, at the job, your children, your spouse? What role do you want to play? And are you in alignment with that? If not, how can you align yourself with that? There could be things that you're trying to take the lead on, but you need more wisdom, you need more knowledge, you need more information, you need more skills, tools, whatever. And so this will be a good time to really set those intentions. Like I said, that's why the higher wisdom, even burning a purple candle, connecting with Obatala, connecting with your ancestors, is going to help you with unlocking those things, so you may lead people in a direction that actually serves them, that helps them and not hurt them, right? It's because you don't definitely want to lead like from a blind space, you know, the blind leading the blind. So set your intentions around that if that is something that you do want to do when it comes to leading. All right, the colors for today are red, black, and yellow. So y'all go ahead and drop y'all red, black, and yellow hearts down below in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you hadn't already. And the crystals for the day are black moonstone, amethyst, lapis lazuli, malachite, labradorite, black tourmaline, and aquamarine. So I'm going to pull a few cards for us to get a message, to see what we need right now in this present moment. And don't forget to meet us here on the Crystaline Mars Show nightly live on February 1st. And we will be pulling our raffle winners, okay? If you'd like to add your name to the raffle to get the opportunity to win any merchandise from our website, any crystal jewelry, handmade jewelry, spiritual tools, jewels, whatever it is, as well as services, you can enter down below the description. In the description, there is all the information there for you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you are definitely going through like an identity crisis. Some of you are definitely not feeling grounded, not feeling pillarish, not feeling strong, not feeling connected to your source or connected to your spiritual team or something like that. There definitely feels like a disconnect and a foundation being broken down. Maybe there was some faults that are coming to light. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. So this is speaking of a lot of emotions. This is speaking of a lot of water energy that is coming out of you that you are releasing. Some of y'all are crying a lot. And even if it's not to the extent of like crying, you're releasing in whatever way, shape, or form. Some of y'all may be, there could be like constipation I'm picking up for some of you. But if rather you express yourself through your music or your art or whatever. I do see this release happening, but it does feel like some of you need to give yourself permission to have a good cry. Somebody definitely needs to have a good cry and just let it out. Okay, let it out. Somebody definitely wants to just walk away. And I've been feeling full. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I had a whole episode before I recorded this video, and at the time that I'm recording this video, we're now in the 29th energy. But nonetheless, it's just like, I was like, bro, like, why is this hitting me like this? And I'm not gonna blame it on the hormones, even though I know that could play a part in it, but I know a lot of it is really just things that I'm purging. And I'm like, I had to check myself. Like, I let myself feel it. Even last night, I cried myself to sleep. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? And so it came up again. And I was like, Duuble, I got to record the daily energy. I got to record the daily energy. I have to do it. I have to do it. And so there's some things that you may just be trying to push through. But the feelings, the emotions are coming up. And so allow yourself to feel that. But then there's still work to be done. And so that could be something that you want to completely abandon. Like, I couldn't not record a video today. I was like, I have to. It's 12 o'clock at night. The lovelies are looking for the daily energy. Even if y'all didn't get it the night before, by the morning of the 29th, I need to have that video up. So Spirit's like, don't neglect your obligations because you are in your feelings. Let's see what else we got. We have the 7 of Wands here. We have the 7 of Wands. So, I do see you being more quiet and just more like in your... You may find yourself feeling more hermited and more introverted. We have the 7, the Chariot here. We have 7 showing up, which adds up to 14, which adds up to 5, which is that Mercury energy, murky waters, the mind and the communication. And so things can just be happening so fast. It may feel like your head is on a swivel, where if it's not one thing, it's the other. As soon as you think you've walked away from something, as soon as you think you've processed something, as soon as you think you've healed something, as soon as you think you've matured with this Queen of Pentacles, it's like somebody's, you get to see where you really are, or how far you still have to grow, and it may be frustrating. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands. So there is definitely some weight here. This feels heavy. This feels heavy. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune right now. So this feels like something reoccurring. We have the Ace of Wands. So the 10 of Wands followed by the Ace of Wands. Gosh, it feels like a battle of self, a battle of thoughts. A battle of thoughts, and you may be trying to lead into your intuition, but there's certain logic that needs to be had too. And it's just, you're falling short of something. It is weighing on you heavily. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. And so this is the ancestors coming through. We have 10-10 here. We have the King of Cups upright. The King of Cups upright. So it does feel like your ancestors are taking you through a lot right now when it comes to your emotional intelligence, your connection with your emotions. Some of you you try to detach from your emotions. You don't like to feel, or you don't like to take a certain, accountability for certain things, and your ancestors are definitely taking you through it right now. But it does feel like it's because it has something to do with you breaking certain habits in your lineage and things like that. But some of you are like, bro, this is just too much. And I'm seeing 60 days in, or is it 90 days in? I think it's 60 days in. And it's like, if you ever seen that movie, it's a series. It's not a movie. It's a series on Netflix where people volunteer to go to jail for 60 days to get intel, to get information and things like that. And it's a lot of the times where they be like, I can't do it. I can't live another day in here. And that's what it feels like, you know. And remember, I channel for the daily energy. This is your time to escape hell. So this isn't something that just happens overnight, but this could be something that you have to break through. And it's just like really, 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 really challenging. You know, it's really, really, really challenging. And you may want to tap out, like on the series, the 60 days in, they have like a signal where they be like, woo, I have a headache. And that's their signal to the video crew that they need to get out of the room and talk. And so some of y'all are like, woo, I got a headache. Some of y'all may actually have headaches too. And it's like your ancestors, they'll let you time out for a little bit, let you take a little time off or whatever, and then you got to go back in there. You got to go back in there. Okay, so we have the Fool here, that new beginning here, and this is just like, woo, this is very, very scary territory, or it's uncomfortable. We have the Four of Swords here. So with this Fool and we have the Four of Swords, this is like, you may actually not be recovering as fast as you want to. You may be the kind of person where you like try to chuck it and you're like, whatever, I gotta carry on, right? And it's like something that just keeps coming back. So you have to give something time. I said something's not going to happen overnight. The healing's not going to happen overnight. The enlightenment, you may have a download, you may have a vision, but it's actually going to take time for that to really digest into your system, for it to marinate and for you to apply it, okay? Because sometimes just knowing something alone isn't all that's needed, you know? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the aces here, all right? We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which also, so aces represents a new clean slate here. So with this Ace of Pentacles, some of y'all, this has something to do with some kind of financial situation, the job, something about a move, and you may just have some conflicting thoughts here. We have the Five of Pentacles. Again, like I said, some of you are ready to throw the freaking towel in. Okay, remember I said this is your time to escape. It's a key right here. It's a key right here. Okay, and I remember when I was having my little emotional meltdown, I was like, damn, bitch, this is challenging. I said, it got to be a blueprint to this shit. And then I remembered that I do have somebody in my life who tries to help me and show me all the time. And I just don't be listening because I'm hard-headed. And so some of you may find that even if it's not some person, it's something in front of you that can help you unlock something. We have the King of Wands in reverse, but you may be trying to do it alone. You may not be allowing yourself to be led with this King of Wands. Some of y'all may be a Capricorn moon like me, bitch, because this reading sound like it's for me. Does this resonate with any of y'all? Because I'm just saying, the conviction is very heavy, Ashay. But it's heavy on the, like, you know you need leadership, but you're just like, I got it at the same time, because maybe you just don't, you just want to be in control, or, yeah, you just want to be in control. Or you're scared for whatever reason. Okay, and we closing out with this. So we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. So we have the two kings came up right. We had the King of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So with this Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, yeah, it's like somebody just need to have some humility and say, sorry, or I'm not okay, or I need help. You may have just been trying to shine in this light like you got it all figured out, and when shit hit the fan, you see like, oh my gosh, I did not know what I was doing. It's giving emphasis. You know, like my woman can probably resonate with this, but you know, like you may ask somebody to help you do something. This somebody may be your man, it may be anybody, and they don't move when you want to, and so you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna figure it out. And then you fuck the shit up. You done call yourself trying to install a damn ceiling fan and follow the instructions, but you didn't know what the hell you was doing. You didn't know how to mount it up, their security. And then shit hit the fan, right? The fan drops. The fan drops, and it's like, damn, I should have just waited, or I should have just listened, because they told me they were gonna do it, or they told me to do this, or whatever, because this is not about the fan, or maybe for some of you. And so it's not about you just you being a puppet, you being anybody's puppet, but again, it's like if you ask questions and you know that this person can help you, like, take heed type thing, you know. Don't wait till shit hit the fan. Don't wait till shit crumble because you want to do it your way and move in opposition when it comes to, like, you were told to do something a different one way and you want to do it your way, and then when shit the fan, now you're trying to go back and they're like, nah, I mean, I told you what to do from the beginning, but you didn't want to listen. So there could be some, remember our channel I started the show off with, we closing out now, I started the show out with, there may be some hard truths that you got to swallow. You may find like, damn, I'm still not listening. I'm still not taking heed. I'm still not trusting. I'm still not being humble. You know what I mean? So we're about to close out with our affirmation. Let's see what we got. Declaration. Okay. So we have Father card. It says Father God, Radical Truth. All right. Okay, so I want to read this one. I feel led to read this. And it reads, there may be some dishonesty or confusion around you, but there is an old saying, the truth will out. Or as grandmas used to say, what's done in the dark will soon come to light. What do you believe to be true? This ancestral energy is focused on righting wrongs and just doing the right thing. Or, wait, my apologies. This ancestral energy is focused on righting wrongs and doing the just thing. It is self-compassionate to be truthful with yourself. That's what this King of Swords is. It is courageous to be truthful with others. If you root yourself in the truth, you cannot fail. If you root yourself with this Queen of Pentacles in the truth with the King of Swords, you cannot fail. All right. And the ancestral medicine for this energy is allowing yourself to be authentic is a privilege denied to many who came before. How can you be more of yourself? My beloved child, are you willing to drop the masks at home and in the rest of your life? The shadow aspect of this card is the path of ease is not always choosing the easy way out. You are not being truthful about something. This is a very dangerous game that you are playing. There is no such thing as a little white lie. Come clean or risk everything. I had to read this card, this passage, as context for the declaration, which I need you to leave now in the comments, which is, I keep it real. So keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with yourself. And that's the hardest thing to do, is for us to be honest with ourselves. Because when we're honest with ourselves, we see our lack. We see where we really are and where we're not. So I keep it real. Ashe? So I'm going to close out with an angel number and we're going to go on about our day. And if y'all ain't like this video, what you doing, baby boo? If you ain't subscribed, what you doing, baby boo? If you did not turn notifications on, what are you doing, baby boo? I love you. Let me hurry up because I feel like it's about to cut off. We got 2323. Endless cycles. There is some truth you're resistant to accept, bitch. Over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. It's all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So, again, have you on the truth. What is being said to you? And I know you may want to debate. I know you may want to defend. I know you may want to protect yourself and your image. But be honest and be real. The Fortitude card, one of our Fortitude cards says, in order for you to heal, you must first be real with where you are ill. And this may not necessarily be around healing, but before you can be better, you got to see where you're worst. You got to see where your problems are. Right? So let's be honest and let's be real. And like an onion, we gonna cry as we peel. Ashe? I shall. I love you so much, and I'll see y'all very soon on the next video. Peace and love. Ashe.